Hey folks, Lester here. I'm coming to you today to present another one of my little Lester's teachable moments. Came to you a couple of days ago talking about some of the animals who you don't see in videos anymore and how they've been rehomed to other farms or sanctuaries because they didn't work out so well here with us for various reasons. And then after that, we followed up with talking about some of the babies who we've had who have passed away, those who have crossed that rainbow bridge, as a lot of folks like to refer. All right, so today we're going to continue with Lester's teachable moments. Got that teacher hat on. And today we're going to kind of talk a little bit about our mission as a animal sanctuary. And the reason I put it animal sanctuary is because to a lot of you folks, it's become more than just a safe haven for animals. So stay tuned. All right, folks. So the way I'm starting this over here off is I've created sort of a T-chart. And I want you to understand that our mission extends far past the animals who call, us their forever home. Yes, of course, we have goals for our bigs and our littles and our feathered babies and even the little tinies and the wiggles, as we guys joke around about with all the fish that we've rescued. But our mission is so much greater than that. I also wanted to include what our mission is to what I'm calling our social media family. Now, I could have named this many things. This looks kind of goofy, our social media family. But we don't like to refer to folks who follow the page as fans. I don't like calling it that because I know, you're not fans. You are so much more than just fans of this page. I also don't want to call it our supporters because every one of you support us in some form or fashion, but many folks just naturally assume that when I say supporters, I mean those that donate things to the sanctuary. And that's not true. We never ask a dime of anybody. So instead, allow me to call it our social media family. And that extends to those who watch us on YouTube, those that follow us through Instagram, or of course, those who follow us on our largest platform being Facebook. Because believe it or not, folks, we honestly do have a mission for all of you. Right, so we're going to start off over here on the left side of our T-chart with our mission to our babies. Now, this is no surprise that we offer a forever home to animals who are farm animals who've been abused, abandoned, neglected, or I didn't put on here, but oftentimes there's animals who have amazing owners who take great care of them, but their owners just think that their babies may be better off in a different situation. Voodoo here, for example, came from an amazing woman in Louisiana. Her name's Claire. And Claire just thought that Voodoo deserved more than being stuck in a stable all day and taken out for a walk in the afternoons. So she's asked us about Voodoo, and we thought that we could offer him a great home. And so we've brought him in. We also have Dixie over here. This little girl belonged to Aunt Joanne and Uncle Raleigh. And even though they're amazing owners with plenty of resources, they just thought that she also deserved to be around people who could give more time to her. Joanne and Uncle Raleigh are a little bit older, and they couldn't get out as much and do things with her. So we do offer that forever home to animals who just, their owners feel like they could need a little bit more than they could offer. In saying so, all of our babies, we've promised to and made a pledge to give them all of their nutritional needs, to fulfill their medical needs, vet care and whatnot, their dewormers, vaccinations and whatnot. And of course, you guys know us. We're going to love and protect them from all that Mother Nature can throw at them, be it the environment, be it the predators, be it just, harsh elements out in the weather and whatnot. So that right there completes and pretty much fulfills our mission statement as far as our babies go. So you guys know that we came up with this motto a couple of years ago, because we're all survivors of something. Because we begin to realize just from our own personal journeys that it's not just our babies who go through really hard times in life, but even us as humans, folks, we all go through loss. We lose loved ones. We have health issues. Many of us have no more hope in life. We're just full of despair. All of us have had to overcome some type of adversity. And so ultimately, we want everybody, not just our babies, but even those humans, you guys, to know that on this page, you're going to find love and acceptance. Unconditional love and acceptance. My dry erase board is full, and so at this point, my teaching is over. I'm going to have Jamie come out and read a couple of things to you guys, and then I'll try to come back and finish this thing up at the very end. Okay, folks, I've been joined by Jamie for a special reason. Let me say, though, before Jamie jumps into this lesson, I'm a teacher right now.
I am not.
Folks, we get... Jamie and I both have full-time jobs. Along with that, we run the farm and all that it entails. We also have children and families, local family that we take care of and think we do things with. In saying so, our days can get very long, but no matter what, it never fails towards the end of the day when we finally have an hour or so to sit down and soak in the tub or sit on the couch, instead of watching those Netflix series or doing the things that most families do, we read emails. We open handwritten letters. We go by and we will read the comments on that day's videos. Jamie's going to share a few of those with you guys.
Lester and Jamie, I wanted to write you a personal letter and let you know how important your Page Animal Sanctuary has become to me. First, I want to share a little bit about myself and my journey the past 3 years. And guys, this is an 8-page letter of her journey and how she got sick, but her mom was more sick, so she put her own diagnosis on hold. And the only thing that got her through was our page and our stories.
So you said that not only was she sick, but then her mom got sick. And so she put her own struggles on hold to take care of her mama.
She did.
All right, what else you got?
Okay, this one's really hard for me to read. Hello, my favorite farm family. I want to introduce myself. I'm crying before I even read it out loud. I'm Karen Starr. I have stage 4 metastatic breast cancer and have to do lymphedema therapy treatments for 2 hours, 4 times a day. I came across your I'm a Survivor Sanctuary videos and have been very much entertained since. I'm a survivor too, at least for now. Keep the hard work up on those babies and stay happy. And she put a picture of herself, I'm guessing with her husband. And I think that's so sweet that a lady who uses her time to give gifts to others even while she's struggling. Dear Lester and Jamie, I'd like to thank you for being who you are. Please don't give up. I'm a 72-year-old who's had the start of dementia and can't remember things at times. In fact, I forgot most of my childhood until I was watching you with the bigs and littles and babies. Things came back. Most are all good times. And it goes on to talk about the things that she remembers growing up, having ducks and rabbits and chickens that she completely forgot about until she saw our videos.
Even in today's video, the one where we talked about the animals that we've lost, it was really neat to see so many folks replied by saying, I understand. This is, you guys are the ones that take care of them. You're the ones that feed them and house them and love them. We just watch from afar. We're like on the outside looking in. You guys live there. You do with this. And they were very understanding. Yet there were still some folks that said, why don't you, and they listed out different ideas of what we could do. Make a biography page where we describe each animal and all of the content and where it came from, how it's doing, its health conditions, its if it passes, if it lives. And I get folks are invested in the animals. They love the animals. They want to know their stories. And so we will try to bring those to you in a timely manner. But folks, I hope you understand from the couple of things that Jamie read, and this is just a couple out of a tote tray full of thousands and thousands of stories, very similar to these 3 that she pulled off the top. We also have emails that's full of folks who tell their stories, pieces of their stories. They come to this page looking for more.
I mean, guys, we are honored that people want to know so much and want to learn and all the things. And we're thankful for those that help us retell the stories for those that miss some. But just be patient with us. We're trying.
Well, just know that if we only get so much time in a day, if we are only allotted so much time to devote to replying to messages and whatnot, we're going to spend our time replying to those who are in a really bad situation, those that are feeling the despair, who need hope, who need someone to kind of push them along and encourage them and say, you can do this. We're never going to succumb to those folks who are stomping their feet and raising their fists and shouting and demanding that we reply to their comment. We're here to help folks. We're here to offer a sanctuary, not just to these babies, but also to you, to us. So just understand our position. Did I leave out anything?
No. Thank
No?
y'all for loving us.
And this would have been another one of Lester's teachable moments.